As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between these road warriors and our home team. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And away we go, here from San Diego. Wandale Robinson now to return this. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First down and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First carry now, this is Bashal Tootin. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Hey, go!
Lawrence in the pistol. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. And they get this down to the 28. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. Looking quickly here. Working inside the red zone. Finds his running back. This is Bashal Tootin. And it's close, but he's not going to score out of bounds right at the goal line, Brock. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is 1st and goal. Lawrence here running the sneak. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1. Tootin. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Desperados finish up an excellent opening series. Cam Little to try the extra point. And the kick is no good. The snap was off the mark, and that leads to a miss hit on the point after.
Cam Little the kickoff.
So after the missed extra point, he is still out there. He's going to put it back in play. Has this at the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he goes out of bounds to hand them excellent field position up across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, second down.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a new set of downs.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Let's go now. Hey, smash. Cowboy 80.
Going to the ground again on first. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Bronco switch. Stop it. 19 Tiger. Let go.
Another carry for him. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Tag. Bronco 80.
They give it to him again. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Ready. Go.
Play fake, gets Richardson. Completed to his running back. He's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to bring up 1st down.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk.
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. That one's complete, right side. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. The Bisons tie it up late in the 1st. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Lawrence working from the gun. That's Cox, Jimmy Horn Jr. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Now Lawrence on the play fake. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. One quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. 7-6 is our score. We'll get back to the action in just a moment.
First down.
Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its drive. Lawrence with it on first. Everyone's out there, so let's get things restarted. Intended target was his running back. So second down coming up.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's second and 10. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Hits his running back. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
At the 47-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
Red on red. Hey, Phil.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Back to the air, Lawrence. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that means first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Short pass caught by his tight end.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Five still to go here. This is second down.
On red.
Thrown again. Here's Lawrence. Finds him on the slant. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Tootin gets it from the gun. Has room into the secondary. And he runs this one in for the touchdown. The Desperados take a second quarter lead.
I just love seeing the approach of this entire offense, not settling for anything. Yeah, this running back, he's finding the end zone through the running lanes. Let's give a tip of the cap to the big boys up front because they are setting the tone. 2 drives, 2 rushing touchdowns.
And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead.
Bison 7. Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he goes out of bounds short of the 45, but still in excellent shape across the 40.
43-yard line.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Ready, ready. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready, ready.
They fake the handoff. Now Richardson bails out of the pocket quick. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down.
Never ever a great look when your quarterback's picking himself up a few seconds into a drive. They're going to need a lot more fight on second down and a whole lot of yardage to get this back on track.
Well, for more than a couple of first downs away, it is second and quite a bit after that sack. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Has a man, Justin Jefferson. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Follow 18. 18, pioneer.
Richardson on third. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And the Desperados take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, partner, you know this one firsthand. Getting them behind the sticks really limited what the call could be on the offensive side, and no doubt helped set up that INT.
Unfortunately, I sure do. And when you're in these situations, you got to have self-talk. You really do as a quarterback. You got to tell yourself, third and long, extra long like this, protect the football. Protect the football. A punt is okay. Quarterback extra aggressive in the defense, well, they did exactly what they wanted to do. They took it from them.
That one was intended for Travis Hunter. So it'll be second down.
Hey, Lion.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Hits him on the out route. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Hey, easy, Ralph.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. So that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this first half. More from San Diego in just a bit.
Okay, ready.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Red on red.
On the give, it's Tootin. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
All right, let's go. Focus, all right.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
On red.
3rd and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Only 2 yards to the marker. They're going for it here on 4th.
Rip, 23. Hey, son, hunting. Silver.
They're going to try to throw for it. Got his man. Thomas has it. He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, partner, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a 1st and goal.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing in the double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
Ready.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal.
Hey, run. Here we go.
He's going to keep this one. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Desperados grow their lead just before halftime. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. On his Little for the extra point. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Makes the score Desperados 21, Bison 7. Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
Ready.
All set to go now from the 35.
Drag. 70. Dragon 60. 79 Broncos. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Come on. Set. 19 Lions. Mustang 19.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He fires, rolling deep down the right sideline. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
He was covered by Travis Hunter.
Let's go now. 18, Pioneer. Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
18 Rattler. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Throw here. 3rd down. Running left side by Jefferson. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
5 yards on the play. And the San Diego
Let's go.
1st
Panther
down.
11. Pick Bronco 80.
1st and
60
10 at the
Maverick. 60
29-yard
Maverick.
line.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Throwing again. Richardson. Finds the rookie from Rutgers. That's complete. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
A 6-yard
Timeout taken by the offense. Their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense still line. This is 2nd and 4.
19, Panther 60. Ready. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. Hey, smash. Check. Go streets. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Dragon 60. 79 Broncos.
They'll throw again. Richardson. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. And Now they need to get 4 on third down.
19 Lions. Get it. Check smash. Check smash. Buffalo 18. Seven Pirates. Mustang 19. Ready.
Richardson to throw again. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it. And with those 3 points, you just dig yourself out of a little bit of a hole. You know, coming out of halftime, you've got to firmly be in comeback mode.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Returnable from the 1. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Stand 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense to the line. Here we go.
Ready.
Right up the gut. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Back to the well again. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. That's a pickup of 9. And that gives him the first.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Let's go now. Go.
First down, and they go right back to it. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Shot. Cowboy. Bronco.
Richardson back to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Bronk? It's a gain of 5. Third down coming up.
Gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Come on.
Dive play straight ahead. And they're not going to get anything out of this call, Brock. He's hauled down, just getting back to that line of scrimmage. It's 4th down coming up.
Hey, these DNs love to get after the quarterback, but the most well-rounded of them are the guys who can anchor your run defense too. Mission accomplished.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Ready. Liking 18. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Cup 19. Cup 19. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
They're going for it. Here's Richardson. That one's caught by Jefferson. he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on fourth down, Brock. They're moving the chains.
40-yard line.
They'll run here on first down. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
He was brought down by Travis Hunter. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Connects on the crosser. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They get 19 on that pickup. And that is good for a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Got it. Ready?
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ready? Cougar Knights, Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
From the red zone now. This is going to be hauled in for the touchdown. The Bisons cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or 2 high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Here comes a 2-point try, partner. Richardson bringing his offense to the line.
Go!
Offense will line up for a
70
2-point
Timberwolves.
conversion.
Go!
They'll try to run it in. And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead. Only a field goal now.
Desperados 21. Bisons 18.
Raleigh's set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's Robinson with the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Hey, Ron!
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
2nd and 10, still at the 28.
Hey!
Lawrence in the pistol. Hits him on the in route. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Completes another one to Thomas. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
On red.
Inside give here for Tootin. Here he goes again. And that is a touchdown. The Desperados lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. On is Little for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Desperados make it a 10-point ball game.
28. Bisons 18. Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First down and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, they're out and set. Here we go, first and 10.
Set up. Cowboy 80. Cup 19. Cup 19. Hey, man. Panther 11. Panther 11. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Hut, hut.
Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
From the 24 once again, it's second and 10.
Here we go. Set. 70 Lions. 19 Lions. Get him, get him. Stay with him, stay with him.
Here's Richardson. Looking right, and he finds him. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Okay, ready?
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
19 tight, 19 tight. Panther 60, Panther 60. Buffalo 18. Ready, ready?
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Hits him on the out route. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
It's 4th down.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. They're going Taylor, and he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
He only needed an inch, Kate, and it was a good thing because he had to fight for that. That defense put up a game effort, nearly made the play to get themselves off the field.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Traffic, Cougar 19, 18, Pioneer. 79 Broncos. Ready.
To the air on this 1st down, Richardson. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Ready. Warriors 70, 19, 18. Cup 19, Cup 19. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Once more now, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26.
Here we go. Set. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Still sticking with the passing game. That one's complete over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
On first down, it's Richardson. Willis Cox. Scooped up by the defense. And they stop him before he gets much.